company called Wiggins and Associates acquired the Loew's. Take two. A development company called Wiggins and Associates acquired the Loew's Grand Theater and the property surrounding it 5 years ago. Since that time, nothing has been done to the property. The Urban Design Commission was trying to find someone who would buy the building from the Wiggins Company and improve it. The commission says the Wiggins Company wanted $2 million for the Loew's Grand building and the acre of property it occupies. Today, the building's owner said he had no insurance on the structure. Arson investigators have still not determined the exact cause of the fire. Sharon McClama, Action News. So you get a picture of you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Chief, what are you doing now?
All we're doing now is a clean-up operation, digging out the hot spots in the floor and the ceiling and the roof, which is, well, the roof fell in on top of the floor. They're hard to get to, and you had to cut into them to get the hot spots out.
Any idea how it happened?
No, ma'am, no idea. It's under investigation.
No one's speculating at all?
No, ma'am, no speculation at all. That's with our Fire Inspection Bureau.
How many hours were the men out here last night?
Well, I think the alarm come in around 3 o'clock. We've been here all night, probably here all day.
Dr. Freeman, I know that it all happened very quickly last night. Can you kind of recount the events?
Basically, the whole thing caught us off guard and by surprise. I was across the street conducting some business on the other side of Peachtree, and about 2:20 in the afternoon I came back. The building already looked like it was deserted and dilapidated, and all that was upstairs was my office manager, Tracy. And I came up the elevator and I went into the office, and I had my coat on, and Tracy was doing a little typing. I told her to get her briefcase packed up so we could leave, and I was going to do about 10 minutes of paperwork, and I was going to get my briefcase and we were going to leave. There was no evidence of any smoke. There was no evidence of any fire in the building that I could see of. And naturally, if we had seen some evidence, we would have reported it.
So all of a sudden, there were flames.
Well, first we heard a siren outside. We didn't even see any smoke. Apparently, whatever happened must have occurred on the lower floor. And then we started to see a little smoke. When we heard the siren, we matched the smoke and the siren up. We decided some building close by was on fire. And we said, gee, what's going on? We couldn't find out which building it was or where the fire was. We just kind of looked out the window. Then we saw a lot of smoke. And I said, okay, get your things and let's go. We headed to the elevator. We opened up the main office door going out to the hallway. We were overcome by flames and smoke. It just came that fast. And from that, we closed all the doors. We were looking for an escape. We went to the fire exit. That was totally engulfed by flames and smoke. The so-called fire door and fire escape. The whole place, truthfully, looked like a fire trap. We thought there was a sprinkler system that worked. There never was a security guard around. There never was an individual checking the elevators and things around. They had one elevator shut down.
And you finally got out through a window to a ladder.
What we did, the office became totally engulfed with smoke and flames. We went to the rear window. I busted the window out with my hand and just pushed the glass out. I mean, I wasn't even trying to find something to knock through the window. And we got the attention of somebody. The firemen then moved the truck into position. They put the ladder up. The ladder just barely reached to the 7th floor.
You said no sooner had you gotten out on the ladder than you saw flames come out of the office.
The flames were right behind us.
You feel like you barely got out?
Barely. It was an escape. It was an escape, and it was unfortunately a very close escape. I got Tracy onto the ladder, and I was very concerned about her fainting, and she didn't do that. The fireman was about 5 or 10 feet below her, guiding her down the ladder. And then
you were the last tenant of the Loew's Grand, one of the last tenants. What was the building like? You said that you had complained to the people who owned it that morning.
Barker gave me the impression that he would do what he could for us, that he did understand the situation, but he didn't say if he understood it, where he actually cared about it or made any difference.
You didn't think they cared too much about the building?
I think they deliberately neglected it. I think when they had the opportunity, when they had maids in the building, a day maid and a night maid and an engineer in the building, people were watching it. There weren't people hanging around the building. I feel like they could have been more careful. I was ashamed to have patients come in there, but I had no choice. My new office wasn't ready.
And you were having a new office built?
They've been building it for 6 weeks now.
So you were planning to move out anyway? You were just going to look until I move?
Well, I've been there almost 10 years. Well, The part that I didn't get to tell you was as I was coming out the window, the flames were coming right behind me. I mean, they were,
Frightening.
well, they were right there. It's like being shot at.